The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's The Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, following these accusations from a former employee, Tristan Cooper-Smith, Charlie Walk has resigned from the show The Four.
Wow.
Now, he will be on this week's episode, which was pre-taped, but he will not be on any more episodes after this. He has issued a statement following Republic Records placing him on leave after accusations of sexual harassment. He said, out of respect for the contestants, my fellow judges, and everyone involved with the show, I have made the decision not to attend the finale of The Four. I do not want my presence to be a distraction. Needless to say, this is very upsetting. Although I continue to support the Me Too movement, there has been an extreme rush to judgment against me in this particular case, which is unfair and inconsistent with anything that even actually happened. I welcome any investigation so that in short order, these unfounded and hurtful accusations can be put to rest.
Well, do you still get a deal with Republic if you win, or is that off the table too?
Well, I'm sure it's probably still on the table. He just might not be there. He's on leave right now from Republic, so I don't know what's going to end up happening.
By the way, you can release all the long statements you want, but when you resign like that, people automatically look at that as an admission of guilt.
Well, he's on leave from the record label, so he hasn't resigned, I guess, while they're investigating.
He resigned from The Four.
But he did, yes. It was only one more episode left, so he's just not going to the finale, so who knows what's going to happen
season
for the next season.
Yeah, I'm sure you had more than a one-season contract.
All right, Tammy Roman is going to be returning to Basketball Wives L.A., so on the new season, she's going to be joined by Evelyn Lozada, Jackie Christie, Jennifer Williams, Shawnee O'Neal, and they're also going to have two new castmates who have a connection with a former NBA player, Byron Scott. So they're trying to get his current girlfriend.
I don't want to see Tammy Roman on that. I want to see Tammy Roman doing like the Bonnet Chronicles or something. I want to see Tammy Roman expressing her personality. I enjoy her POV. I don't.
Well, she might have a reason because she said on Shade Room, she said sometimes you got to give to get. Wait for it.
So maybe she's doing that to promote her other stuff.
So or maybe they gave her a deal
for something else. If you come back,
she had to come back to this. Yeah,
it happens all the time. Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of her Bonnet Chronicles, here's what she had to say about Kim's very sexy, revealing photos that were posted on social media.
Your black card gets revoked today, Kanye, because it ain't a black man alive that would let his wife pose for the gram like that unless he pimping. Kim, I just want to say, honor the stage of life that you're in right now. You're a wife, you're a mother of 3 beautiful kids, and you're a businesswoman. We cannot negate the fact that you have built an empire, and maybe you're just doing what you know how to do, the only thing you know how to do, how you got it in the business. I don't know, but you passed that now, okay? And we're not negating the fact that you have been consistent in building your brand and your family's empire. When you get the camera and you go to the mirror, think about what would Beyonce do. And it ain't that.
Drop on the clues bomb for Tammy Roman. I ain't hear no lies. One thing I probably don't agree with is the beginning, because these dudes definitely be letting their women be on Instagram half naked, okay? And back in the day, guys used to date strippers and be wifing strippers, and strippers would be in the strip club stripping their ass.
But
so that's not
she damn near fully naked though. Like you can see.
But she's been naked in Playboy magazine before. She has a sex tape out. She has a sex tape out.
Think about when we was growing up and these dudes was in wifing strippers, like these girls with strippers, be in the strip club with them.
But
guys.
Kim K ain't a stripper.
Still though, what's the difference between dating a stripper and having your girl be on Instagram half naked? The only thing changes is technology. What's the difference?
Can you guys be naked on social media, or will it get flagged?
Who?
You and Envy.
I don't have that kind of print. You know, if you notice, I wear a lot of gray pants all the time. I don't have that kind of print, so I would never play myself like that. I'd never play myself like that.
All right,
I'm
Leslie
a grower,
Jones.
not a shower.
Now this
I'm a grower, not a shower.
This was a really concerning post that she put on Instagram. She posted a selfie of herself in the gym, and she said, "Okay, back to cardio, but confession. I feel like I'm doing it for nothing. I know it's not. I'm healthy and look good, but I really feel like what's it all for if the people you want to notice don't? I just feel like I might die alone."
Damn,
sorry, that's
Leslie?
pretty heavy today. That was so sad to me to read something like that. She didn't go into any further detail about anything, but I guess she was feeling really down on
Salute
herself.
to Leslie Jones. Drop on the clues bombs for Leslie Jones. Last time I was up at SNL, I introduced Leslie to Wax, because Wax is always talking about Leslie, saying that's his sister. And when I introduced him, Leslie goes, "I can see that." Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Quavo is in trouble. Allegedly, somebody is saying that he beat them up at One Oak in New York City. The alleged victim is Eric the jeweler. He reported that incident to the NYPD. And according to law enforcement sources, he's saying that it was Quavo that allegedly did it. Yeah, can't imagine.
You know why I don't believe him? Because he didn't say the Migos jumped him. Quavo ain't jumping nobody by himself. And Offset and Takeoff ain't letting him jump
Well, Eric the jeweler is saying that he got jumped by Quavo and another man who was partying with the group. But he said it wasn't Offset and it wasn't Takeoff.
But it was a Migo. He just don't know.
He don't know which
he
one
wasn't
it
one
was.
that raps.
Now, he's also saying when he left the club, he realized that his $30,000 chain was missing as well. So now he's also filing a robbery report with the cops. So that's what he is trying to say. And
I gotta hear both sides, man.
Well, the good thing about most of them clubs, they all have video, they all have cameras in there. So, you know.
What happened? Why did Quavo or whoever take off on you? Or whoever, however it went down.
My goodness.
If it went down.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in